Hi, welcome back to the Spirit's Path. This is Dee, and today's tarot card of the day out of the Wildwood Tarot deck is Seven of Vessels and Mourning. And this is a time to honor, what has moved on, and to actually mourn. And when I look at what's happened here over the last couple days, you're struggling with the decision that's going on. You can manifest whatever you want, because the shaman's there as well. But this is an opportunity to let go by offering thanks and being at peace with the memories that you do have, whether that's a career, whether that's a relationship, whether that's friendship, okay, however you want to look at it. Okay, mourning is a process to heal from something that's dead, or something that that's failed you, or maybe that you failed at. Okay. But at the same time, it brings you peace and honors that which is past, okay? Whether it's a career or a relationship, or, however you want to look at it. When you can honor that, when you can look into the mirror and say, you know what, I've given my best, I did what I have to do, all right, I need to let this go, it helps bring closure to what's going on. And this can take a long time. Sometimes, mourning can take a couple weeks for people. Other times it takes years, sometimes decades. Okay. And when you do bring that closure to come, celebrate it. Celebrate that, celebrate that the life that you did have, okay, had opportunity, helped you out, provided for you. Okay, whether that's finances or a career, or maybe somebody passed on. They've given you life lessons that you can carry on forward. Okay, celebrate that through the life. Okay, if it's a pet, or somebody that's been close to you and they've passed on, those that have moved on are kept alive in your thoughts and hearts. Okay, anytime you speak their name, okay, it brings their spirit closer to you. I know that's how it works with those that have passed on in my life. Okay. On your spiritual journey, call for those people to help you out, to help close that mourning for you. Okay. Now, one of the things I like to talk about this card as well is that none of those cups are full. Okay. Vessels is all about water energy, and none of them are full. Okay, they're empty. Okay, maybe what's your mourning has left you empty. Okay, seek out that emotional energy to help refill those cups, even just a little bit. Okay, if you were to put those cups out in the morning, the dew from the night before probably collected there, and you have a little bit of emotional energy. All right, so even though those cups are empty, I look at it as, you've got a new beginning, because now you can fill those cups back up. You can fill them back up with whatever you want in them. All right. Sure, somebody may have taken that joy away from you a little bit. All right, by moving on. Okay, but it's good to be have sorrow, and it's good to be sad. But those that have moved on, okay, whether it's people or they would want you to move forward and fill those cups back up. If you've left a career, or you've left something that's very important to you, fill that back up with something that's even more important to you. Where you got passion. All right. Now, as we look at the rest of the cards that are laid out, I'll start from the beginning. Before you had that Queen of Stones and that Knight of Stones there. Now this horse is carrying you forward. Okay, it's carrying you to the World Tree, which is 2 days later. Okay, and he wants to provide for you and give you that advice to say, what, you can continue to move forward with the security and stability I have. It's slow moving energy, okay, but yet at the same time, you'll get what you're seeking. And then you had that major 8 of arrows, that struggle. Okay, all the arrows are broken behind her, but she's got the staff and she's got the light, still providing you hope. Don't focus on the negative, focus on the positive. Okay? And yes, it's been a struggle to get to where you're at. But guess what? You've reached a World Tree. You've reached the end of that spiritual journey. You've walked through the maze, now you're walking through the door to get new insight. okay, get new knowledge. And when you popped out that door, you have to make a decision, okay? A decision that's grounded in energy, but a decision of action. You have to take action because that's what bows stand for. Bows stands for action. It's fire energy, okay? Maybe it's creative energy too, but you need to take action, whatever that decision is. And that decision then weighed you back down with that 8 of arrows, okay? Having that analysis paralysis of wondering, how am I going to move forward? Stay focused on the light that's there. Because the shaman's coming in to manifest, to help you manifest whatever it is that you're looking for. Okay, whatever it is that's on your next spiritual journey as you just walked out of the world tree. And just because you walked into that world tree and gained that knowledge doesn't mean your spiritual path is over. It just means you're starting a different journey, okay, a different quest, okay. If you think of all the great storylines, people are on a quest to seek something, but they never, once they found it, they never, they turned it in. They started something else because they wanted more fulfillment out of it, okay. This shaman wants to help you manifest your dreams, desires, goals, and ambitions. He wants to help you get through this, okay. Now that's also, 2 major arcana cards. You got one at the ending, and then you got one at the beginning, all right? So whatever decision you made here 3 or 4 days ago, and the struggles that you have, you're mourning it. And that's all right, because you've come to the decision that said, you know what? Enough is enough. It's time for me to get on with my life. It's time for you to get on with your life and start living, Or like they said in Shawshank Redemption, it's either a time to, start living or a time to start dying. You decide, all right? Fill those cups up with emotional energy. Fill those cups up with a passion that you have. So that's today's message, that 7 of Vessels, that Mourning. Leave your comments down below. Hit that like button for me. Subscribe to the channel. And I know I'm missing something, but that's all right. This is D for Spirit's Path, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Take care, God bless, and stay safe, everybody.